Alright everybody, welcome back to part 24 of my random reclassing round here of Fire Emblem the Shadow Dragon. In today's episode, we are going to wrap up the 10th chapter of the game here. And as I said I would do there in the last episode, I moved all of my characters from over here up to, well, Zaro, so that we can more promptly deal with him. But before we do, we are going to visit some shops here, and we're also gonna promote Nabarl. Or Navar, as he is called here. Yeah, in my heart, he's Nabarl, but just whatever, I guess. Let's just go ahead and use the Master Seal on him. This is gonna be, yeah, so exciting to see just how good he's gonna be now. Let's see. 6 freaking HP, 1 strength, 2 magic, 1 skill, 2 res, 1 movement. Yeah, he is gonna be a force to be reckoned with here now. Holy crap, is he solid. Yeah. And, you know, of course, to top it all off, he can now use Fire Tome. So, yeah, he's gonna be able to deal some good damage here. And, you know, he can even do some off-tanking with his 40 HP there. That is nutty, how much health the guy has. But yeah, let's see here. What do we have in all these shops here? We have some steel weapons here. You know what? I might actually want to go ahead and purchase a few of these items here. We're actually getting to the point here now where I believe Merrick is strong enough to wield steel lances. And, you know, he does need higher might. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy one of these. And steel swords are always nice to have. Let's purchase one of those. Steel axe as well, you know. Yeah, why not? Let's get one. And steel bows, sure. I'll go ahead and grab one of those too. And then we're just gonna end turn here now, I guess, and visit the next armory here in a bit. You know, actually, let's use Marth here. Or, you know, actually, I take that back here. Marth, you can deal with this guy. Easy experience. Yeah. Very nice. And I'm probably gonna let Cord, preferably, to deal... Well, I'm gonna let him to deal. I'm gonna use him to deal with the Armored Knight up there, I mean. Yeah. Let's see. And yeah, as you can see, whilst I ran over here, I actually brought out a hammer on this guy from the convoy there. It can be nice to have for him on upcoming maps after all. Oh, and look at this! Look how cool Nabar looks now. Actually, I want to see here... oh, that's right, he doesn't have a tome on him yet. Oh, what the heck, he can run up over the ledges here. That's cool. So it's not just all the stats again, it can also now cross different... what is it called? It can cross different terrain, yeah. Do I even have more fire tomes? I actually don't. But yeah, look at this, the Excalibur tome. Navar will be able to use this tome once he reaches B rank with tomes. So yeah, that will be sweet. We just gotta get him there. So... for sure, I'll be buying a, well, fire tome down here. If they sell them. I really hope they do. Oh, what the heck, look at this silver weaponry. I already have the 1 silver axe, I don't think I need more of them. We have plenty of javelins, I want to say. But, you know, let's go ahead and buy one more. You never know, and 1 more hand axe. I don't need more hammers. It would be nice to have an additional silver axe for Cord there, I'm not gonna lie. You know, let's just get one. I don't think he can, or, well, actually I know for a fact he can't equip it yet, but, you know, soon enough, dear viewers, he'll be able to. And, okay, please tell me there are fire tomes in here. Please, Larabelle. Oh, damn it, but, you know, we do have some pure water, I guess, but who cares? I mean, they are nice, but they're so expensive. And, you know, in the first book here, there isn't all that many situations where you need pure water. In the second book, you know, in the new Mystery of the Emblem, the pure water is more important. You know, unless, I mean, I guess, I have never played this game from start to finish. There might be more mages, you know, towards the end than there originally was in, well, book 2 there, on the Super Nintendo, you know. So, yeah, we'll see, I guess. We're gonna need to find out together here. And I am curious, what level are you at, Cord? Level 10, okay, I see he's quite low level. Yeah, now that I think about it though, I would not mind Kaisar to take this kill. Yeah, let's see if he actually can. Oh, damn it, he's so freaking close. Can we really not make this happen? Maybe... maybe if Julian does it, but then we're gonna need to heal him. Okay, this guy can even toss. That's a little bit scary. But see, he doesn't even deal that much damage. Yeah, and surely... even if he equips the Steel Lance here and hits me, surely it's not gonna boost his attack by 18 points. I refuse to believe that. I outright refuse to believe it. But yeah, okay, come on here, Julian. Trim this guy down to size so that Kaisar can deal with him. And then we're gonna heal him up here. Julian, I mean. Yeah, let's just use this guy, I guess. Yeah, the heal staff should suffice, and yeah, now he might actually attack Navarre here instead, which, you know what, that's fine if the boss wanna do that. Yeah, and here we go. Go for the kill, Kaisar. It's such a bummer that I lost Roger on this map. I really would have loved to still have him around here. Yeah, he could have become a decent X user, or, you know, pirate, fighter, whatever class he was, I already forget. I think he was a fighter. But yeah, alas. I played sloppily and lost him. What can I say? I messed up. Well... yeah, you know what, we can probably hit from here. Yeah, even if he hits me twice, it doesn't matter. Grr, must I do everything myself around here? Bah! You'll never get past me, rebel! Ye shall not pass. Swoosh. Ouch. Okay, he actually hit me there. Well, no matter. And, you know, maybe... maybe, just maybe. Oh, well, no. Okay, let's not attack. Let's just sit here. Yeah, we need to get all our healers into position before we actually go on the offense here. Yeah, let's not get Reclass here. We can do this though. Toss some hand axes. Yeah. Just so that we counteract some of his healing here. And yeah, I was about to say, please don't crit. And actually Doga. I would not mind for Doga to get the kill. Mr. Doga. Okay, well, yeah, let's just wait there. Let us just wait, and I think we're good to go. Let's just end and see whom he attacks. It's probably gonna be Navarre. Nope, he actually goes for Julian. That is fine. Yeah. And, now that I think about it, Lena did die there before, and she lost. Wait, what? She died, but her fire tomes are not here in the convoy. Why the heck not? Like, when Mathis died, the forged weapon there went back to the convoy, and I do believe when Hardin died that the silver lance he had also returned. So, yeah, I wonder... I wonder, maybe she isn't really dead, maybe she'll come back or something. I don't know. You know, and that's why they didn't remove the items there from her inventory. Could be something like that, I guess, but I don't know. They're a force to be reckoned with. Brr. Okay. Well, very nice. Please get some more strength here, Sir Drog. Oh, wow. HP strength skill, you know what? Perfect level up. You can't really count on this guy getting defense. It's at 5%, yeah. But strength is at 25, so hopefully that will keep happening here. And this Speedwing, I don't really have anybody to use it on. So I think we're just gonna save it for, well, some future potential recruit here, you know, that needs a boost. All of my characters here now currently are more than well enough off already, so yeah. No need to pop it just yet. And heck, if we need money, we could even sell it if push comes to shove here and I want to forge something. Marth, have you ever heard of Pontifex Milua? The one who once defeated defended Arcanea with the power of Aura, of course. He and his magic are famous. Oh, yeah, that's right, we soon get to recruit Linde. But I read Milua died in battle with Garnef soon after the Fiend sold his soul to Duru. Okay. Alas, Milua did die, but his daughter Linde yet lives. Oh my god, I wonder what she's gonna re-roll into. You know, heck, her growths are decent. Maybe maybe she can become a decent fighter, very much like Merrick here. I am told she inherited her father's skill with aura magic, but since the battle with Garnef, none have seen her. Yeah, she's actually, well, at the slave market, believe it or don't. Wherever she is, it cannot be pleasant. Marth, please find her. With her father gone, we are the only family the girl has left. Okay, well, there you go. That chapter sure took a while. Yeah, the northern market. Okay, so yeah, this is the map where we get Linde. The Norda Slave Market. This is actually yet another fun map. You know, the first Fire Emblem game here has so many good maps. I mean, sure, they are simple, but there's always something pleasant, you know, about these maps. Yeah, I just love how they built this game. I really, really do. Past the mountains lay the royal palace, known to some as Millennium Court, okay? And within its wall awaited many treasures and captives the enemy had taken, okay? With each step, Marth drew nearer to one of the great waypoints on his journey. Very nice. Okay, so we're gonna be doing some reclassing here in a bit, but first I would just like to quickly look over my characters here. Like, I've lost so many units here now, I think we need to start training up some people here. Yeah, Minerva, George, and Maria are gonna be reclassed here now in a bit. It would probably not be a bad idea to maybe try and level up Wieland here, although I just really don't like his growths. Custard, however. Yeah, I did look Custard up. His growths aren't terrible, actually. We could actually get him going here. Did we get the... Yeah, see here, the Shop Rock. These are Roger's weapons. We could try and level Kester up here. He's got a speed at 7 here. Okay, well, he's gonna be tough to level up, but, you know, it's not like I have any better thing to do here. Okay, so, yeah, he's gonna hold on to those axes. And, by the way, how many units? We get to go in here with 14. Okay, so maybe subtract Maria and bring in Castor there. I guess we could also train up Rickard, but... Yeah, no, let's not do that. Well... You know, he does have decent growths. I guess I can flash them there on screen. They are, well, way worse than Julian's, but they are not bad. And he wouldn't require a Master Seal to promote at any point. And, you know, he's got a level cap of 30 there, I believe, so he might honestly be worth it. I just really wish Bantu wasn't so nerfed here in this version. That would have been awesome. And heck, you know what? We have Roshia here, too. The only problem with Roshia is I believe his speed growth is very poor, but does that really matter? It still could be nice to train up a priest in case Abel dies here. But just whatever. Let's just hit up the reclassing here, and then we'll fix up the items, or inventory, I mean. Let's see. Maria, let's start with your ass. She can become a cleric. Pegasus Knight. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Of course, she doesn't have good enough base growths here, I don't think, but this is interesting. I really hope she can get lucky enough to roll this one, or this class. Her base stats aren't terrible, I must say. Yeah, well, she could actually work like this. But, okay, mage, no, cleric, Pegasus Knight, archer. Okay, let's switch views here. To the wheel. There we go. Hopefully everything is recording. Yep, good. Then I'm gonna tab back into the game here. Okay, let's see. Erase all of these. Cleric, which actually we are full on cleric, so let's not even fill that one in. Peg Knight, archer, and yeah, I saw the mage there, so let's just go ahead and fill that one in too. Then let's see here. Myrmidon. Okay, Myrmidon is the final one there. Okay, so we have a 1 in 4. Mir... Don. And actually, now that I think about it, I gotta fill in the cleric because... no, wait, she's a mage right now. Oh, no, okay, dude, I'm a dumbass. She's a cleric, so yeah, we have 4 out of 4. Okay, yeah, we gotta keep the cleric in here, as much as I would have loved to remove it, but yeah. Okay, she's gonna turn into a... Okay, she's gonna remain as a cleric there. That's a little bit sad, in all honesty. But, you know, it's not terrible either. But, in all honesty, I really was hoping for her to turn into a peg knight. But, yeah. Yet another cleric here now is at our disposal. Next up, we gotta do Minerva. Oh my goodness, I really hope she doesn't get screwed up here. Okay, Draco Knight, Paladin. Okay, you know what, let's go over all her classes here. I would not mind her turning into a Paladin, that would actually be sick. So she has the potential to reroll into Draco Knight, that would be fine. Or more than fine even. Paladin would be super nice too. As a sniper, I mean, yeah, she has a lot of health. Well, yeah, she's actually a really nice sniper there, I gotta be honest. And a Swordmaster as her final class, which, oh my god, look at her speed. You know, whatever she turns into here, I don't really mind. And she can even turn into a Sage. Look at that, we have 0 of 3 Sage slots, so yeah, that would be super good. Or Bishop. Or actually, no, see, the Bishop one is grayed out now since Maria reclassed into a Sage there. Okay. Well, all her classes are fairly good. Like, even if she turns into a Sage and has poor magic growth, I don't really care. She's still gonna be one of those tanky, you know, mages, you know. So, I can live with either of these, well, options. So, let's go back to the wheel there, and we're gonna fill in everything here. So, first off, Draco. And Paula, and Sniper, and Swordmaster, Sage, and Bishop. Sword, Sage, and of course we can't have any more Bishops, so let's not even bother with that one. And let's spin. Please become something good. Sage. Okay, you know what? Not bad. Not bad whatsoever. Let's do switch back to view. And here we are, Sage. Okay. So now we also gotta get a book for this lady. Yeah, you know what? I don't know her growth for this class, but I'm gonna flash them up on screen there for you guys in case you're curious. Hopefully she still retains some of that strength growth, which she had as a Draco Knight, and, you know, gains around, well, you know, like 10 to 20% magic growth. That would be nice. If she has that, she can still work as a Sage. And I'm just gonna assume that her skill, speed, and HP growths are still gonna remain somewhat intact here, like around 30 to 40%, which, yeah, with those growths, I can actually really make her work here. And like, if she has a 10 to 20% defense growth, well then, yeah, she can actually become a super solid Sage here. Perhaps not the strongest Wolf, but a decent one at the very least. Okay, so yeah, you guys should probably have had enough time here now to look at her, so yeah, or look at her growths, I mean. Okay, now then, for the final character, I actually forget which one it was. George, that's right, yeah. Here for George, I really don't care what he turns into, I don't think anyways. Yeah, his growths are so, well, crummy. Well, Sage would be good, yeah. That way he can be a backup healer. Yeah, you know, I honestly don't really care, whatever he turns into. So, let's just go back to the wheel here. It can be a Sniper, a Draco, and let me see. Paladin, a Paladin and a Swordmaster too. Pala, Sword, and then Sage, yeah, and the Bishop class there. I'm not even gonna bother putting in, well, because of how we already have 4 out of 4 there. You know the drill. which one is gonna be? Okay, hold on. This might sound a little bit weird, you know. I gotta move my emulator around a little bit. The sound might crack up a little bit. A paladin. Okay, not bad. And here I go. I'm gonna move the screen back again. So let's see. Back inside of the game we go. Hold on a second, guys. There. Okay. Paladin. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but once again, Georgia's growths are so lackluster that I don't really even want to invest into this dude here. I'm just gonna sideline his ass. And it actually suits me fine that he turned into a paladin. That way he doesn't take up another class spot here. I mean, just look at that. We have 3 out of 8 cavalier spots open. So yeah, that was actually for the best, I want to say, that he got shelled there. So, yeah, now then, we are probably going to do something like this. No, we're not going to reclass Roshia. We are going to give her, or his, healing staves to Minerva here. And then we need to buy a, well, fire tome for this lady. And look at this now, her, yeah, personal axe here is just, well, actually, it doesn't say it's a personal axe. Maybe Bars, yeah, maybe Bars can actually wield it eventually. Dude, that would be a sick axe for him. That's really all I'm gonna say on that. And, well, here we go. There is a firebook here now. Okay, so maybe the firebook wasn't here before in the convoy because, well, you know, yeah, true, Lena died during the chapter there, but I guess it never, or, yeah, I guess it doesn't get sent back there until you have actually finished the map. I guess that's what's going on with that there. But there you go, Minerva. She's looking solid. I'm definitely gonna bring her and put some experience into her. Even if I have to shelve characters like Abel. You know, he's almost maxed out here in experience anyway, so yeah, there is no need to bring him anymore. I would honestly rather just bring Minerva. She's actually quite quick here, you know. She's got lots of mobility. So yeah, you know what? That is quite nice. We're just gonna ditch Abel here for the time being. And bring her, and then I guess you can also start training up, well, characters like Roshia, once again, just so that we have many different healers here. It doesn't hurt, right? I don't think I wanna invest in any of all these other, well, weirdos here. I almost wanna call them. We could try and level up Virus for shits and giggles, but yeah. No, I'm just gonna bring Roshia here. I could bring George, but yeah, 22 health, yeah, no. He's just a slightly better Jagan. I don't really wanna bring his ass. And yeah, true, we could also bring Maria, but I'm sure that Roshia's stats are better than hers, so yeah, he gets to come. Yeah, there you go, and now then, let's see, should we forge something? I don't have a whole lot of money, so maybe I shouldn't. I wanted mine to get another decent sword for Drog. Oh, wait. Custoid, maybe he wants another forged axe here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, so we're gonna get him a new beginner's axe here, and then Sharprock is gonna go, well, probably to Cord. So let's see. A new axe for this guy. Custod, and wait, where did he? Oh, I went to Kaisar like a dummy. Oh my god. Here. Just a few points of might, and then I would love to do the same deal here, you know, just boost up the hit rate here. Yeah, something like that, but yeah, I wanna be stingy with the money, yeah. So it's gonna be slightly weaker than, well, the rock block, or whatever that X is called. Yeah, slightly worse than it, 5% hit percentage lower there, but it's fine. And we're gonna call it... We are going to call it the Big Mac. Big Macu. Yeah, there you go. And... I think we are ready now. I guess we could also purchase a few fire tomes here. We're gonna need more of them, right? I mean, for crying out loud, Navarre needs one. I could buy... Well, yeah, I'm actually gonna buy 2 more. Just so that we have them. In case we need more whilst we're out fighting, you know. Because you have Wolf uses them, Navarre uses them, and Minerva uses them. Yeah, I cannot believe I have so many nice casters here. Yeah. Minerva rolling into a Sage, you know, in all honesty, not the best option, but still a good one. I mean, just look at her health pool. It's quite large here, yeah. Yeah, she's decent, and she moves far. 6 movement on a healer is always welcome. So we just gotta get her staff skill up there so she can start using Mend stays here ASAP. Oh, and yeah, one last thing here. Mr. Castor, give away the shop rock. No, what are you doing, my man? Trade. Trade it with... where is his face? Here. Let's give it to this guy. Yeah, the shop rock with the vulnerary, I guess. There you go. Now Castor can heal himself. So yeah, finally the shop rock has gone full circle back into Coach inventory again, you know. I do believe he was the first wheeler of the axe. So yeah, now it's all prim and proper here. But there we go. Let's head on into the chapter here. We still have some time, you know. A little bit. Okay. And now I realize I hope I went over all my characters properly there. I might have brought somebody I didn't wanna, but whatever, I guess. I know this can't be easy for you and me now. Bah! When the palace fell, many good Arcanians were killed. The royal family, my family, their bodies were hung before the gates as an example. I cannot unpaint that vivid picture of my parents grotesquely changed. Okay. I feel as though I should cry, Marth. Or I feel as though I should cry, Marth, or scream, but no tears come, and I cannot chase away the sadness and rage. I cannot change the past. I can only shape my future. Lead the way, Marth. I am ready to take you. I'm ready for you to take me home. Oh, I cannot read. But yeah, this map is a fun one, and I love how they changed up the layout here a little bit. I mean, the map is the same still, essentially, and oh, what the heck, look at this. A ballistician! Oh, wow, that's cool. So, I wonder, can he move around, or is he just stuck here? Okay, well, that's neat. We have ballisticians in this game. Very much like in the first, well, Fire Emblem, but obviously they gave them range here. A lot more of it, I mean. But yeah, they made this village here a lot bigger than it was before in the Super Nintendo version. So we need to send a strong party over here and recruit Linde. I'm probably not gonna enter the arena here. It's too damn scary. I could... I was gonna say I could try and enter there with one of my archers. That's how I normally did it back in, well, the Super Nintendo days. Archers and hunters are, well, quite good at doing the arena in that version of the game, but obviously I'm not sure here. Yeah. But I guess we could just do some speed up here whilst I move. Yeah, just wanna see here real fast. Wow, this guy is almost out of healing stays, but I think we'll be fine here. And yeah, here we have Roshi. Okay, everything is looking good here. We have all of the important characters, so yeah, I'm just gonna speed up as I move here for the first turn. And I'm back. Let's see. Okay, so this is what I was fearing, like that there would be ballisticians here instead of the walls. Yeah, I should have looked more closely there. Alright, so I gotta be mindful of that. 21 attack. Okay, this guy's actually hurt, but look at their hit rate. It's at 52%. That's actually quite lame. Oh, what the heck, Yake? Like in the first game. Was it Yake in that one? Yeah, like, you know, on Fire Emblem on the NES, Fire Emblem 1. I think you recruited Yake in that game too, but it wasn't in this chapter, it was in a later one, in one of those chapters that they removed for the Super Nintendo version. But that's cool. And this guy barely has any damage, but he's got high hit rate. Interesting. But I'm pretty sure that I can actually recruit this guy. I'm gonna try to. That would be super sick, actually. I would love to try and level this guy up. Hopefully he can't change his class, because, well, if he can, then I'm probably gonna lose the ballistician, well, vocation there. But here is what we need to do. Yeah, just mark all of these guys, so I don't accidentally die here. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna do some more speed up here, because, well, there's not gonna happen a whole lot. Although, to be fair, I need to position for this flyer coming at me. Let's see, I'm just gonna keep on running here, I think. Merrick, I'm gonna get him here in position to deal with these guys. He can very easily fight them. One thing here that I notice is that they removed the path here. Yeah, in the original version of the game, you could also enter from here, about, or maybe it was down here. But yeah, no, they removed the mountain pass here, filled with woods here. Okay, well, not that it's a big deal, but yeah, now they actually force you to, well, walk this path here, which makes you more liable to get attacked, you know. But all of my units are so strong here now, I do not really fear. But yeah, of course, Roshia, you need to watch out here so you don't die. I would not mind for Castor to get this kill, if I can get it on him. Yeah, and Minerva, please just stay safe. If she gets hit by the stone hoist and the flyer there, well, that could be bad. But it shouldn't reach out here, though. Yeah, I think Marth is safe there. And yeah, we're just gonna sit like this and let the flyer come to me. Okay, here they come. A lone mercenary. And I'm probably gonna take the kill on... Oh, what the heck, Merrick is hitting him twice? Oh my goodness, yeah, he's getting up there in stats. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get the kill on Drog. I want him to be as high level as possible before we promote him, just because, well, the more health he can get and potential strength points, the better, you know. He has very poor growths, you know, with the exception of speed there. His speed growth is through the roof, as you can tell, he's actually capped out in speed there. But yeah, if he's actually gonna work in the late game, he needs to squeeze out as much or as many levels as he just possibly can here. It's gonna be quite important, I have a feeling. Yeah, and Custer can't really hit these guys anyway, so yeah, this should be fine, right? You know what, here, Merrick, you're so gosh darn strong. Just sit here. What the hell? Oh, yeah, he's still got the Rider's Bane, but I guess that's fine. It should be fine, and this thief has already been dealt with. Yeah, he can't actually reach the village anymore. And look at this, we have a, well, sniper here with Spirit Dust. That boosts magic. I might give that to Minerva. That could be pretty cool. Or I'll just give it to Wolf, I guess. He's probably gonna be my best mage overall. So, yeah. And, you know, speaking of Wolf, let's do some shipping here with him. Mainly just because he needs the weapon expertise here. Very nice, and I'm gonna bring this lady up. She actually doesn't reach. Well, that's a shame. Well, here then, Nabarl. You fire one fireball at team 2. And, okay, well, that looked like a crit, but nope. Now you just gotta check here so the stone hoist guy doesn't kill him. We gotta do that. Okay, yeah, no, he's fine. He's a-okay. And then Castor, how much damage can you do with the Bigumaku? Well, he deals a lot, but we also gotta remember there aren't a whole lot of healers available right now. I'm probably just gonna do something like this. Yes, use the Iron Axe. Very nice. Now, even if Castor misses, we can just block him off here from the second flyer. I think, anyways. Here, Bigumaku. Oh, okay, good. He actually hit. Oh, yeah, that's right. We actually really gotta end the episode here now. Yeah, we're getting to be a little bit long-winded. So, yeah, Roshia, just heal Wolf, and then we're gonna make a suspend point here. And in the next episode, I'm gonna look up Linde here and her growths, and yeah, see if she's actually a decent unit or not. I hope that she can, well, fight. Like, in case she gets reclassed from a mage to a fighter or, well, a cavalry, just whatever, I hope her growths are high enough to, well, still work, even as those classes there. I'm doubtful, but you never know. I do believe her base health growth is at 40%, which isn't bad. It's just not, well, super high either, you know. But, yeah, are we good to go here? I think so. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to lose any of my units here. So, okay, you know what? Here, let's just suspend, and we'll keep on going tomorrow in the next episode. See you guys then.